My daughter asks me to cut her hair. She spreads towels on her bathroom floor, drapes one over her shoulders, and places a chair opposite the mirror. She was always a neat and careful child, but now she's 48 and wants a haircut because she has begun chemotherapy. I suggest we wait. She still looks like herself. I think we should hold on to anything as long as we can. I'm already seeing hair on my pillow every morning. I don't want to have to deal with hanks of it, she says, her tone even, matter-of-fact. Her hair began going gray a few years ago, and she dyes it brown. When she was an infant, it was dark blonde, except for the single pale yellow strand on her tiny neck. As a young mother, I curled that strand around my forefinger again and again, astonished that anything mine could feel so fine and look so fair. Over the years, Emily and I fought about her hair. It was one of our issues. I wanted her to keep it long, softer, and more feminine, but she's a rider, a runner, and prefers it close to her head. At 16, she allowed her hair to grow below her shoulders. It looked lovely. She scheduled a trim. We were meeting for lunch, but as I was about to leave for the restaurant, the phone rang. Mom, I wanted to warn you so you don't get upset when you see me. I'm sick and tired of taking care of my hair. I had it cut very short, and I think it looks great. It's your hair, Emily. Do whatever you want with it. I hung up, called my best friend, and ranted for several minutes about what a terrible thing Emily had done. What was wrong with her? Didn't she want to look pretty? Marilyn, my friend said, you sound crazy. You talk as though Emily permanently disfigured herself. Today, I will try for what we used to call a pixie cut, layered and close to the head, the very cut I always hated. I lift one section at a time, like the professionals do, and snip off an inch. Soon, I have exposed Emily's small, flat ears. You have such nice ears, I say, because there's so much else I can't say. Clumps float down to the towels. I suffer the loss of each one. When Emily's hair grows back, many months from now, it will never again look like the hair of a healthy, middle-aged woman. And she always looked younger. In a photo snapped only 2 years ago, surrounded by her college students in beginning Latin, it's hard to tell who's the teacher. That same summer, she was diagnosed with a rare cancer, subdermal T-cell lymphoma. Despite bi-weekly infusions she integrated into her teaching schedule, the disease progressed. Angry red lumps appeared on her slender arms and legs, and she began running a fever. She needed aggressive chemotherapy and was forced to take a leave of absence from teaching. I hover over my daughter and catch our heads reflected side by side in the bathroom mirror. My own mop, now salt and pepper, is still thick enough to get compliments. I admit to being vain about it, but suddenly having this much hair at my age seems obscene. So what do you think, I ask her, careful to place the scissors back in its proper drawer. You're a great hairdresser, Mom, Emily exclaims, turning her head, a perfect sphere. I'm recommending you to all my friends. Competent and brisk, she whips the towel from her shoulders, gathers the others, and shakes them into a garbage bag. After this is all over, she announces, I'm keeping my hair short.